Back in September of 2024, we took over Pickman's art gallery and turned it into a player home. Pickman's art gallery is tucked away in this building right here, and this video is going to be reviewing this settlement, what I liked, what I could have done differently, and what you guys think, as well as maybe what I could do out here as we restore the Commonwealth in that massive project you guys know and love. So without further ado, let's check out the most notorious location in Fallout 4.
Well, dwellers of all ages and settlement builders at all stages, it is I, Diamond Dave. I do videos. Okay, so we are outside of the Pickman Gallery. For those of you familiar with Fallout 4, or those who just like a refresher, the Pickman Gallery is the home of the raider killing Pickman. Nobody knows really what his story is, although if you find him and talk to him, it's clear some tragedy befell him by raiders. And you could save him, you could kill him, but either way, he's gone from the game, whichever way you choose, and he left us his home. So we're gonna turn it into a player home. With that being said, let's do a quick save, because this place in my tests is full of ways to break. I'll do one more just because I'm a paranoid gamer. And we've got our mobile workshop going. So let's get scrapping. Now, you do want to be careful here because this place is obviously not a normal settlement. We're gonna leave some stuff I think we can leave as is, especially with the lighting. With the lighting, you guys. We'll leave a lot of the lighting stuff alone. There are some mods we will implement as we get to the decorating portion, but we are going to clean up this entire place. We're going to get rid of the mist and the general clutter, and we're just gonna start scrapping around it. I'm gonna move upstairs and then make my way back down to the main room full of viscera and all sorts of things. Now, you can scrap through walls, so be very careful. This is general clutter. This comes to a point where we may have to, there we go. We're going to be putting down a lot of candles and picture frames of Pickman's art, if you can call it art. We're going to make our way to the second floor and slowly but surely get rid of all the stuff. And I'm gonna make my way down here. This place is a total wreck. When you enter this place, it will be full of raiders hunting Pickman, so you will have to fight your way through. We'll leave the pipes here and the radiators, I think. We'll also get rid of like the fancy lights and the picture frames on the walls. Basically anything that's not lit up, we will get rid of. And I think I can get rid of this plywood. Yes, I can. Look at this. Now, before I get too far down here, I am going to, I'm going to backtrack a bit because there is a bathroom here. And this is going to be a wonderful place for us to, put down our own working sinks and showers. I think I'll get rid of this radiator, and we'll get rid of the stains. So we'll try and spruce this place up a little bit, but keep in mind this is a home for an evil character playthrough, right? So we do want it to be kind of trash. we do want it to be like that. All right, let's just get rid of... I don't know if I could get rid of these stains specifically. I'll leave the warehouse cart because of the lighting. We will just build around it. We will get rid of the flowers, though. We will get rid of the flowers, and we'll get rid of all this stuff. The fluorescent lights and the ceiling fans, we may get rid of at a later point. They may work with the mod. I don't know. We'll also leave this, we'll also leave the, this table here with the candles on it. And we can even leave this thing here, too. Now we're gonna scrap the debris, make our way here, and I'm gonna do another quick save because we are, we're on a scrapping rampage, ladies and gentlemen. And we're gonna leave the cart here. We're gonna leave all this here. And there are boxes falling through the floor. I'll pick up the individual scalpels before I do the actual decorating. Office papers, general clutter box, and box. And is there, these are boxes that have clipped into the warehouse cart. There we go. Alright, we got handcuffs, we got all this. Alright, surgical mask. Perfect, moving our way inside this room. What a mess. Now, I'm not gonna fault Pickman for not cleaning up his house because, well, I mean, he's a hunter of raiders, ladies and gentlemen. He is a hunter of raiders. There's gonna be a lot of bones, and there were bodies that I took care of before we did the scrapping, just because I have the CBBE mod and the body talk mod, which means that you don't have those underwear bodies of characters. Characters can, in fact, not have clothing. So, to avoid being demonetized so early on in our amazing rise of YouTubing, we are going to play nice, and yeah, I got rid of those before all this started. So this is looking pretty good overall. We can just walk in here, and I don't know why this is here, but we will disable it. And no stains. Okay. Oh, there's a stain. Alright. Now, coming back out here, we're going to leave this light alone. And, I think, if it's possible, I'm going to attempt to disable these guys. Oh my goodness, what is this? Alright. Look at this little hang thing. Alright, perfect. We'll get rid of this. We'll leave the railings alone. And yeah, we will continue our scrapping adventure. We'll get rid of the picture frame. We did this already. We'll get rid of the mist. And I think we'll leave the chains and the body hanging off of the ceiling here. That looks kind of cool. The body, light bulb, and the chains. I think we'll leave these alone. I'm gonna bounce out. We're gonna do a quick save. And we're gonna head to the 3rd floor, and then we'll head back down, knock out the rest, and then we'll start building. Here we go. So we can get these papers and clutter, and there's a bottle here. We don't want to scrap the wood floors at all. Be very careful. You can scrap some of these ceiling bits. They do add kind of a nice flair, in my opinion, to the overall environment. So many clipped boxes in the floor. Okay, let's get rid of the door. Let's make our way in here. And I think this is going to be our bedroom. I think this is going to be a great spot to be a bedroom. Let's get rid of the tripwires and get rid of all these guys. I will leave the, maybe I'll make the other one a bedroom. Which one is it that I wanted to make a bedroom? Oh, it's this room over here. Yeah, this is going to be the bedroom. So we will, for the time being, this will be our crafting room. This is going to be our crafting room. Sorry, guys. I could not remember which one I wanted to do. But we'll leave the light sources alone. And we will build around the light sources as well as add new ones, because if I delete the light sources, or in my tests, if I disable the light sources, the light still remains, and I cannot figure out for the life of me how to get rid of those. Let me know down in the comment section if you know how to do that. It might be the mark for delete. I tried that also. It did not work. So your guess is as good as mine. But I think we can get rid of these dudes here. Maybe. There we go. Let's get rid of let's get rid of these floating lights here. Oh. Let's exit that. That comes back in, and let's try disabling. Ah, what the heck? Alright, let's get right under this thing. Disable. There we go. There we go. We'll leave the emergency lights on. Well, actually, we'll put down working emergency lights. How does that sound? How does that sound? Get rid of the stain. And, okay. Yeah, this looks fine. This looks fine. Alright, we'll make our way into this room. I think this will be a generic storage room, you guys. We can have a little bit of chaos, just because, I mean, it's our evil player home, right? So, alright. And I am feeling a little bit better, so I appreciate all the support you guys have given me for being ill. Thank you so much. Alright, so maybe this could be a demo room. Who knows? It's actually not that bad of an idea to have, like, maybe a little storage area or, like, an armor rack or something. Alright, we're gonna do F9 to do another quick save. Now, this is gonna be kind of pre-made, I feel like. I feel like this is gonna be pre-made, and we even got an escape route here. Keep in mind, if you guys visit the Pickman Gallery, across the way there was a cap stash. I picked that up earlier. But yeah, make sure you don't forget to go back there and yeah, get the stuff. So we'll do F9 because I'm paranoid, and we will scrap this area, make our way back in. We'll do the stain, we'll do this, we'll do the mist. Alright, this is good. So we have a clean escape route. And then we come here. And we'll leave the fancy bureau alone. And because it's got all the candles on it. I do like the candles too. So it's not just the light sources. I actually really enjoy the light sources. And we can get rid of this curio. Okay, that's good. Let's get rid of the clutter. This looks like debris, possibly. It is. Alright. And we'll leave this fancy dresser here. Looks like we got some cram and some Instamash. Alright. I'm gonna... There's also a caps stash here. Okay. Now, the only thing about this is I don't want to use this bed. I'm gonna use a lady killer bed. So we will, we'll just pretend that the, we might just put a generic light source in the vicinity just to, compensate. But, let's pick this up. Alright, this is looking nice so far. Perfect. Let's pick up the bottles and make our way down the stairs. And I'm gonna do a once over. I don't care about Oberland Station. This looks great. We do need to find a way to squash a kitchen in here somehow. So I may convert one of the rooms. It may even be downstairs. But yeah, let's do a quick save. Let's get this picture frame out of here. And we're gonna do nothing but Pickman paintings, I think. So we could come back down here. And here's the cage light. Where's the cage light? Oh, that might be in the basement. That might be in the basement. This will be the kitchen, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start scrapping. This is definitely gonna be the kitchen. And, I'll do a little bit of the basement too, not all of it. Just because the basement can also be considered an escape route. So we won't really have a need to go down there. There's another bathroom in here that I can do stuff with. General clutter. Alright. Now, this. We will disable this painting because... actually, I should have maybe left that there. It's a human head in the sink. That's definitely not sanitary. But we'll get this cleaned up, and we will stick down usable fridges with the CWSS Redux mod, as well as some other stuff. We'll get rid of all this. And we'll get rid of these fluorescent lights. I think I'll leave the ceiling as is. Ah! This light. Alright, we're gonna have to fix it with light sources. That is so silly, you guys. But that's fine. That's fine. We will get rid of everything. And we'll hang down our own ceiling lights, I think, in this area. Okay, and general clutter. We got stains we can get rid of. Alright, this looks so much nicer. And then, well, we missed a spot, guys. Okay, now, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to do a quick save, do this room. After I could get into the workshop. And here we go. We've got a lot of pre-made light sources here. So we can get rid of these bodies, I think. And we're gonna leave the paintings alone, I think. I'll also leave the coffin on the table. Ah! No! No! Reload. Reload time. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I had a feeling that was gonna happen, guys. That's okay. This is why you want to take time to quick save and quick load. Oh, excuse me. So that way, you can just pick up where we left off. And you know what? Well, this is floating, first of all. So that's floating. I need to be very careful in this area. You need to be very careful in this area. We'll also get rid of the window boards. We can let some light in, I think. Any stains? No? Okay, so what I do think... these gore bags are kind of floating, the meat bags. We can get rid of these guys, I think. We'll get the meat off the floor. And this can stay as is, I think. I think this is... we could leave this little centerpiece here. Now, one thing I am going to do, though, is... this area actually looks fine. I don't... there's not a lot there may not be a lot we actually do with this part of the room. But, you know... that it's kind of a masterpiece in of itself, right? I suppose I could get rid of these fancy lights. We'll leave the candles here. And we're gonna make our way downstairs with a quick save. And we're gonna just quick snag all these itty-bitty individual items that are left behind. Oh, I missed some trash in a corner here. Excellent. Let's do downstairs, because I think downstairs is going to be really kind of the horror section of the of this place, because we got all this, right? We've got bodies down there that come with the game. So I think we can leave that skeleton as is. We'll get rid of all the brick piles. We'll get rid of this. Got a floating skeleton, I think. You can uncover some, like, really weird stuff by doing this. I uncovered a lot of bizarre things in my tests, and they, here we go. Look at this. Like, there's a skeleton in here. There's a cap stash back here. Don't forget to come and collect that. Let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of this. Can I get rid of this? Yes. And the plywood, and we'll get rid of this guy. And I think for now, we'll leave this stuff alone. We'll even leave the blood can here. We'll leave all the gore here. And we'll delete this. Excellent. Alright. Now, we got a radio here. That's kind of cool. Listen to some music while doing some questionable activities down here. I think down here we'll probably get a we could get a whole lot of chem labs going. We can get all sorts of stuff going. This does not spark joy. Ugh. All right. Trying this. Oh, we'll try this again. There we go. And, why won't it let me... There we go. I want to get rid of these little itty-bitty hanging light things that just are not doing anything at all. And we'll disable the bricks. Look at all the junk. Alright. Hop down here and... we'll get rid of the cinder block. We'll get rid of the garbage. We have a nice little daisy rug here. That's really funny. We'll get rid of that, though. We'll get rid of that, and, yeah, all of this can, probably stay down here, actually. And then I will just finish up the, whoops. We'll get the brick piles out of the way. I'll get rid of these, like, major brick things that are here. I could even scrap, like, farther down if I really wanted to. Like, I could take this all the way. I'm scared to do that. But, I mean, I could take this, like, to here and keep on going. I don't know if I want to do that. I just don't know if I want to do that, to be completely honest with you. If anything, like I said, I'm going to treat this as kind of an escape route. One of many escape routes, right? And I'll get rid of you. There we go. Alright. Now, with that being done, we're going to go back up the stairs, pick up this rad roach meat here, get rid of these bricks, And now we're gonna start going room by room and just decorating everything. Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna start off with the bedroom here, and all the mods are gonna be in the description down below, like always. We're gonna use the lady killer bed mod, which, oh my goodness, this is buggy. Okay, so let's put this like this. And we will just center it like so. And then I think, how do I want to do this actually? Is there a better place to do this? Maybe? Not really. That's okay. Unless I want to like squash it. I could squash it here. I could, yeah, I could put this off in this corner like this. So the invent, well, either way, I could still, yeah, I'd rather have it like this. We'll put this back here just because in the headcanon of being attacked, I could still tuck roll and then just jump down, you know what I mean? So we'll put this like this. And this looks reasonably decent. We'll just do it like that. And then I will go to Shadow Flight's decor pack. And we'll do clothes, weapons. Now this doesn't wanna show for some reason. And I don't know why, but I'm gonna put a dress rack back like over here, I think. I'll put like a dress rack. Where do I want to put it? I'll put like a dress rack here. Just because, I mean, Nora is still Nora and wants to look nice. And I mean, let's be honest, if you're gonna be running as a raider or as a you know, as a criminal of some kind in Fallout 4, you want to be able to kind of blend in when you go out amongst the town to cities like Diamond City and whatnot. We will also put down a large energy display right above the bed, like so. Anything else? No, not real. Well, let's do mismatched female armor display. We'll kind of tuck this in a corner, I think. We'll just tuck this like so, and then rearrange it to be like, I don't know, right here maybe. Give a bit of a raider feel. And then, what else do I want to put down? Do I want to, not anything from this. Let's do the, Brotherhood of Steel decorations. No, let's do some desk clutter here. Maybe. Actually, no, this is gonna fit better, like, on this, I feel like. So if I just put that like that, yeah, that looks nice, although that's kind of bleeding into the candle a bit. There we go. And, let's do Nora likes books. So I can do, like, which way is this going? Do this like this. Yeah, we could do a little nice bookshelf like here. Let's get a couch going maybe. We're also gonna need lights. Let's do lights before anything else. This is gonna be a kind of different approach, I think, when it comes to this is just weird. Okay, let's do this like this. And then we could do, I don't know, maybe a light there. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Actually, we'll drag us down maybe right about here, just a little bit farther. Turn off the object snap, and we'll put this like this. There we go. Awesome. So I think our little bedroom, for the most part, is good to go. I'll put down a, we'll put down like a, fancy couch like so. Whoops. I did not want to exit the workshop menu there. But we're going to put down a fancy couch. Maybe like, I don't know, right here. And, we'll put down one of these tables like so. And we can even put down a bunch of stuff. What are we putting down? Shadow Flight's decor pack is in decorations. I'll put down like common magazines. Put down some women's magazines. And we'll go over to the food and dinnerware and find... we'll find some soup and cola and just kind of squash that there. There we go. And then we'll just scoot this over. Alright, bedroom is done! Bedroom is done! Let's move on to the storage area. For a quick snack and a Nuka-Cola, I decided to test out the lighting, and I'm loving it. I lit up the entire place, so I'm loving it. I also tested out the CWSS Redux mod, and oh my goodness, Pickman's Gallery is definitely not meant to be a player home. There's many bugs. Without further ado though, let's get building. So, I also had to make a quick trip to actually bring stuff here because I did not have enough stuff to actually build what I wanted to build here. So let's go to display, and we're gonna turn this into, I think we're gonna turn this into a display room. We're gonna be using the powered things here. We're just gonna start throwing them down, and then I will readjust them as needed. Now, the cool thing about the lighting is it's really dark, and I want to keep it that way. I want to keep this dark. I want to keep this, you know, really just kind of an ominous place to live, an ominous place to visit. You get the feeling that when you step into this house, the player character is in fact doing an evil playthrough. So that being said, we've got these powered guys down here. Don't need to really do too much with this room, I don't think, except I found a mod that I don't remember the name of, and I don't even know where it is. Maybe it's under furniture. What is it under? It might be its own thing. It's called Blood, Rust, and Bone, ladies and gentlemen, and it allows us to put down all types of Rust Devil stuff. So there's a raider gang with the Automatron DLC called the Rust Devils. They make a bunch of wild, wacky stuff, and we can have dead bodies hanging from the ceiling. We could have heads. We can have robots. Let's see if we could get let's get some of these guys down. I don't even know what direction this is because it's invisible. So this is a little buggy. Thank you for your thank you so much for dealing with this. but this can be a little buggy, and we can put down some robotic raider totems with this. Go ahead and check this mod out. You just need the Automatron DLC, and I think that's it according to the Nexus. This is for PC only. Which way is this facing? There we go. Let's just stick this on the floor right here. And you know what? We can put down, this is at a weird angle. We'll put down another one over here. That does not spark joy. Alright, so we'll put it on the floor. We will just angle it. And look at this. Look at this. Already this is turning into a Raider style home. Now, we've got our storage room here. We've got some stuff. I'll stick one of these guys down in a corner too. I am out of bones, really? I can't do any more? Okay. I'm gonna need more bones. So, what we can do in the meantime is, I guess I could go to my other locations and get some Raider, or get some bones, because I only went to one. But, yeah, let's just, what is this? This is, oh, this is the Assaultron head. This is the Assaultron head. Yeah, this one's also equally cool, and it only needs steel. So, we can, ugh. Should we do, you know what? You know what? We're gonna store these for now, and we're gonna use the Assaultron ones, I think. We'll just throw down the Assaultrons in various places, like so. And we'll realign that one in a second. One will go right here. And yeah, this definitely needs to be aligned. Good gravy. Goodness gracious. Okay, so there we go. We got some Assaultron heads in here. Look at this. Now this is gonna be our crafting room, and it's dark, it's ominous, and there's weird lighting going on. That's okay. I like the weird lighting. I really do. So we are going to throw down in the thing here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually tab so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry about that. And then we'll do a walkthrough at the very end where you guys get to see what it looks like after everything is said and done. So this is gonna be our crafting room, and I think this is gonna be a wonderful spot to craft things, right? Maybe? Who would have thought? Let's get, I don't know, we could get some, we could get an ammunition workbench. I think we can get it right here, just barely. We could get, oh, that's an ammunition. Geez, that's a big one. We could get an armor smith bench here. That is floating in the sky. Let's set it down on the ground. There we go. So yeah, that's off in the corner there. And then we can, oh, this is a nice big one. We'll do a chemistry station in another part of the, in another part here. Decal, let's put the electronics workbench, I guess right here. Yeah, that looks nice. Let's just bring it out a bit. And then, let's just keep going down the line. Explosives, I can't make... Oh, I don't have Demolition Expert as a perk. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Maybe I can get it. What's Demolitions Expert under? I don't know. I haven't played Fallout in so long. What's Demolitions Expert? I could choose one because I leveled up. What is it under? Oh, give me a second, guys. I should have done this off camera. I'm so sorry. But we get to learn together. So, demolitions. I want to say it's under strength. I thought it would be under strength, but maybe not. So then my next guess is, what, agility? Oh, no, here it is. Found it. Okay. Perfect. Now we can make explosives. Now we can make explosives, guys. 2 whole minutes dedicated to finding. Oh, I should be able to make it now. Yes, I can. We'll stick the explosives workbench right here. Look at this. I don't know why I didn't even get this. I'm such a high level, but whatever. Alright, explosives workbench. Excellent. And then now we can, what do I want to do? Do I want a power armor station? Here? Maybe? Maybe? I don't use power armor, guys. So, Wasteland Veterinary. I forgot what mod that's a part of, but I got a weaponsmith workbench already. So, I guess we could stick one of these guys down. I'll put this down here. I do not know what mod this is. It may or may not be family friendly. I don't know. But we will put down this mod here. Actually, you know what? No. I don't use dog meat. I don't need that workbench. We'll put down a utility workbench instead, and then I think we'll double back and, what is it, a decal? Let's get a decal. I have so many mods. I don't even know all the mods that I'm running, you guys. I probably should, like, actually go through the mod list and figure out what the heck I'm running. That's the joys of, like, just getting back into Fallout, though, right? I mean, you got so many wonderful, talented modders and so many options. It's kind of ridiculous, really. I want to put a grill over here? What do I want to do? You know what? I think I'll put down just some, nothing too crazy. I think I'll put down some storage lockers. Let's get to the, furniture and storage. And, we want storage. Yeah, we want some lockers, I think. Can I get another one? Just barely? Okay, we got some lockers in. Just barely. This is kind of clipping, that's okay. This is floating. What the heck? Why is this floating? Okay, so if we just put this on the ground here, then this will snap on the ground. There we go. And this is nice. Okay, so we've got our, you know what? I'll even put down a rug. How about that? We'll put down some rugs. We'll put down some floor coverings. I don't know what kind of floor coverings I want to put down. Probably something that matches the environment here. I can't even see where this is going. I don't even know if I could put this on the floor with where everything is. I thought I could. Maybe not. Maybe not. That's okay. This place doesn't need a rug, and I put a rug here. I can. Oh boy, the game has just changed, ladies and gentlemen. The game has just changed. Alright, so I've got all this here. I could put down, I'll put down another rug. I'll put down a rug maybe right here. Alright, look at this. We got some rugs. Look at this. Alright, 3rd floor is done, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's head back down to the 2nd floor. Why is this invisible? Okay, that's just weird. Now here, I have no idea what to do with this room. And this is kind of glitching out a little bit, but that's okay. Here, I've got some lights. I think I can get away with just throwing down a locker. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe not. How big is this? Oh, there's a bunch of invisible stuff. That's so bizarre. Alright, so if I just back this like this and set it down. Look at that. We got a little locker space. We got locker spaces. Okay, that's wonderful. Now this room, I think we've got blood spatters here, and we've got a thing here. So what if I Let's go to the homemaker mod. Actually, you know what? No. I have so many mods. Furniture. Miscellaneous. No. Maybe it's decorations miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. Let's do mortality. Yes. Okay. We will put a gurney here. And we will put is there a person? Oh, this one's better. All right. So let's do the human one. That can go. Can this go down farther without breaking maybe? Oh, we got it. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to do super mutants. We're gonna do some meat bags. We're gonna put down meat bags all along here. I am out of blood packs. How am I out of blood packs, you guys? This is insane. This is absolutely insane. I could have swore I got everything. Okay, whatever. We are going to at least decorate this out, and then I'm just gonna do... I could have swore I had more stuff, but maybe not. We're gonna decorate this out to the best of our ability, and then I'm gonna go get some more blood packs and some other crap. Shadow Flight State Core pack. Let's go to the blood, rust, and bone. Let's do the ground and floor decorations, totems. There's so many of these that we can do. I'm gonna stick this guy in a corner, I think. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. And you know what? I don't care. It's ominous. It's kind of weird. And I like it. So we'll put down this guy maybe right here, and then I'll put one down. That's oh, these need skulls, don't they? These need skulls. Put one of these guys like so, and I'll even... Oh, this is at a weird incline. Can I scrap this without... I can. We'll drop the radiator. Okay, well, there goes the meat bags. There goes the meat bags. Alright, so we will just put these guys in corners. And I'll do this one right here. I'll do another one maybe right here. And we'll back this guy up just enough so that way you could see all the barbed wire. It's not clipping. And you know what? I think, can I get a body? Does this just hang? It's just a floating ball. Oh, I need to get chains on it, don't I? I need skulls for that. Can I set you down? No. Because it's going to clip. Okay, we're learning about this mod as we go, guys. We're learning about the mod as we go. So, I'm going to head back to decorations. We're going to go to mortality. And I think we're gonna... There are coffins somewhere? Here we go. Let's get some coffins on the ground. Let's get some coffins on the ground. Put some coffins here, and yeah, we need space to walk, really. We need space to walk. And, I don't know, can I squeeze one here, maybe? Yep, so we've got coffins here. We've got this here. This looks nice. This room is going to be pretty much the same. We are going to oh, hang on a second. Let's back out of that. Let's put the surgical scalpels on the table. First of all. Okay, they just fell through. Fine, whatever. We're gonna go to Shadowflight's Decor Pack. We're gonna go to Clinic and Chems. And I think chemistry equipment can barely fit on this. Well, we had it. Okay, yeah, chemistry equipment barely fits on this. And we're gonna put some we're gonna put the stuff as per usual on the walls, like so. And I'm gonna slide this slide over just a tad. There we go. Alright, so we've got a little chemistry set up here. Anything else I really want to do? You know what? I'll put a table down. We're gonna put down a table. We're gonna put down a pretty big table. Sure. We'll make it float, and then we will, oh, jeez, come on. Come on, buddy, why is it gotta do this? Oh, you know why? Is it because this light is here? It is not because of that light. Okay, so it's just that this, this set of tables doesn't want to, work. Alright, so here's what I could do. I could put it like this, and then we could bring the light back to where it was. And, yeah, I don't want it to, like, necessarily float, per se, but I do want it kinda at an angle. And then, we're gonna go back to the decor pack. Not resources, because this is a player home. I don't need this stuff. Alright, Clinic and Chems, we're gonna... Alright, we're gonna add just a variety of stuff. We'll add surgery trays. I put a surgery tray here. We'll put another surgery tray here. And then we will do... we'll do so... Hang on, let's do another chemistry set. I don't know, maybe right here. And then we will do some addictive chems here. I'll put that like that, and then bring the surgery tray over a tad, like so. Alright. So we've got a surgery room here, and then this could be a third. This could be a third surgery room. So we can repeat the process, although we do need to come back in here, and let's do the rust and bone. Let's do totems and attachments. Let's do some of these guys here again. So we'll do this. Like, is this even facing the right way? Yep, this is. I think this is facing the right way. I don't know. This looks cool though. Like, I'm here for the barbed wire, and I'm here for it all, guys. I'm here for this. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button, and consider becoming a channel member. Channel members get unique perks such as early access to videos, emotes that you can use, during live streams and premieres, as well as a free super chat each month, along with a bunch of other cool stuff. Check it out, guys, regardless of what you do. I am just grateful you were here. This is turning into a much longer video than I thought it would be. And you know what? That's okay. I'm having fun. That's all that should matter in my opinion when it comes to gaming. Gaming should be fun regardless of your skill level. We'll put this guy up right here. That looks nice. All right, so we've got this all set up and we can make our way over here. We're gonna do basically something similar in this room, like we did with all the others. I need to go get blood packs because I have ideas. Before I jump out and completely like do this off camera and then do the walkthrough with you, because this is turning into like an hour-long video, I am going to just quick put down some nice rugs. I think that, you know, whether or not you play an evil character, evil characters need nice rugs, right? They need nice rugs. A nice rug, a nice clean rug. Look at this, it's a clean rug. Clean rugs bring a home together, right? Let's just put some like this, and I can even put one like, I don't know, I'll put one right here. Why not? Why not? Look at this. This looks so much nicer. This looks amazing, in fact. Alright, so we got some nice rugs here. And then I did the bathroom already. I did the CWSS Redux shower station with sink, toilet, and I left the first aid kit here. And I think we'll play a fun game. We'll play Spot the Moose. So I'm gonna go off camera, get blood packs, and I'm gonna decorate this. And I may or may not put a moose picture down here. So feel free to look for that as you watch the rest of this video. I will see you guys soon. Vault dwellers of all ages and settlement builders at all stages, I am Diamond Dave and we are done. Now, something to keep in mind before we get started: the illumination is just the way I want it, so you can get a feel for how the Pickman player home is going to feel. And also, if you use a mobile workshop, don't pick it up because it picks everything up that you put down from it in there. Just yeah, just drop a new one. Okay, moving on. So coming in, we've got the art gallery in all of its glory, and you may or may not be able to see it. I'll turn this on quick, but I did a Fallout 3 approach, hanging a couple bodies off of the ceiling with the rust and bone and blood mod. I'll put that in the description down below. Yeah, so I've been sampled by something. Is this another mod? Oh my god. I need to go through my mods, guys. I have no idea what mods I have. I got like 450 was what I last counted. I need to play more outside of making videos. But anyway, we've got meat bags from the Super Mutant section of the mods miscellaneous. I also got these shopping carts to give that really just kind of ominous feeling. Over here is our kitchen, where we've got some more of the rust and bone robot totems, and we've got bloody shopping carts and meat bags, as well as good old-fashioned Nuka-Cola and adult beverages along the wall. I've got a little cooking stove here, along with some vegetables and some steaks. Then we've got a bunch of food here as well. It's really lonely life if you play an evil character, so I hope the illuminated table really gives off that vibe. In here we have meat fridges. This is from Shadowflight's Decor Pack, and you can probably tell that the meat may or may not be suspicious. Now we'll head downstairs super quick to this area, which I need to quick turn this on to illuminate for you guys, because I guess you can't see it. But this is the chem crafting area. This is my little chem lab I made underground, and I've got more addictive chems over here, as well as the some ammunition, more chems here, and some more ammo boxes here. Now, one thing I did notice was this is actually backwards. If you watch the video or the part where I'm decorating, you'll notice that sometimes things go invisible. And apparently I put it down while it was backwards. But yes, this is the basement area, which leads out to the, to the escape tunnels that you'll find Pickman in. Heading back up the stairs, we're gonna go, we got some more meat bags in the corner you can store stuff in. Heading up the stairs, we've got Pickman art all the way around, and it looks like not all of my bots made it. I don't know what happened, but I had some of these bots down on the ground. That's okay. Stepping in, we'll put those back. Stepping in here, we've got 1, 2, and 3 surgical rooms. 3 surgical rooms, and it looks like not all the meat bags saved as well. That's fine. We can do a little. We can do a little touch up together. How about that? How about we do just a little touch up together? Let's head to decorations. Let's go to the miscellaneous, super mutant, and yeah, let's just put down nothing too crazy. We'll just squash a couple meat bags down. I'll put a third one right here. And then, I think this one actually is fine as is. I will stick a shopping cart in the corner, just like that. Perfect. Alright, this one I remember didn't go too terribly crazy with. And I will put down another meat bag, like, I don't know, right here. There we go. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. And then we'll go to the, blood, rust, and bone decorations, ground and floor totems, and yeah, we'll just, goodness gracious, this is on the floor here. All right, so put one of these guys there. I think I had like one right here, and I had like another one right here. That's clipping, and then I think just one more was had right there. Look at this. Okay, let's put you down on the ground, and there we go. There we go. This looks like a bit like the way I had it before, and I'll even stick one right here for good measure. Excellent. And you know what? The heck with it. We'll put it right here. Okay. Okay. Cool. Look at this. All right. So this is how the hallway did look with all the Pickman paintings. And the second floor is just surgery rooms. We'll call them surgery rooms. How about that? We'll call them surgery rooms. Going up the stairs, we got even more Pickman paintings. I can turn off the light now so you can kind of get a feel of just how ominous this player home is. I love the feeling. Also, this is a bathroom that I showed earlier, working shower station with the CWSS Redux mod, the bubbler station, and the toilet station with toilet paper and a first aid kit. I have not changed this at all. Just a nice bathroom. Moving right on upstairs. This is the bedroom and its natural lighting, and this is floating. We're gonna fix that real quick. We're gonna just set this on the floor so it makes sense, and we're gonna set this guy on the floor as well. Perfect. So I've got mismatched female armor here with the Shadow Flight Decor pack. I put down some galactic, the galactic automatrons with the Shadow Flight Decor pack as well. And Lady Killer Bed with weapons. We've got the escape tunnel over here. Here is the beautiful display room that you can put in weapons or embalming tools, depending on what you're feeling like doing. And then this is a crafting room. We got our lockers here with everything like so. And something that just occurred to me. Something that just occurred to me that I kind of want to do. I kind of want to do this because of how beautiful this place is and how eerie this is. I'm gonna just take a quick sidestep. We're gonna go to decorations. We're gonna go to miscellaneous. I cannot fathom why I didn't think of this before. I cannot fathom why I didn't think of this before, but if I could find it, we're putting down garden gnomes. We're putting down garden gnomes everywhere because garden gnomes are really, really creepy. So we're gonna put down like 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then we'll get 4 of these guys. 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll even throw in these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna run around and I'm just gonna throw little garden gnomes off in weird, bizarre spots. I cannot believe I forgot to put down these garden gnomes, guys. But yes, we have to have, we need to have something like this here. We need an army of garden gnomes for this to make sense. What did you guys think in the comment section down below? Let me know what you think. I enjoy hearing from you, and I use your comments as future ideas for upcoming videos. Stay tuned, and as always, I will see you next time.
Okay guys, so after reviewing how I built the Pickman Art Gallery player home with the SKK mod, the mobile workshop mod, and what I did here, we already see some things that I could have done differently. For starters, I think I overdid the meat bags. I really think I overdid the meat bags. At the time, we were going for a very grotesque feel for evil characters. But I don't know if I need meat bags here. I really don't. I think I could have added just some basic floor decorations and some other items. I do like the mod that was used here for the Rust Devil mod to put the statues. I would definitely keep those in here. This room would be better as a display room, in my opinion. That's something that when we go back on my main character and clean up the Commonwealth, make it nice and pretty, rebuild it from the inside out, that's something I can definitely do, is turn this room into a display room. Over here's the kitchen, as you guys have seen, and again, the meat bags maybe a little unnecessary. We could have also added some ceiling lights. Over here, I think I put way too many statues. Little too many statues. That's something I definitely learned since September of 2024. Don't need to overdo it when it comes to certain things. Have a few things, kind of like a meal, salt and pepper, right? You don't want to have too much salt and pepper. Same with this room, this little corner. This corner could have had some decorations, maybe a couch. But yeah. Let's just head down to the basement quick. I do like the basement. I like the basement a lot. This is a underground chem lab that I designed. I love the layout. I love Shadow Flight's decor mod. It's great. You can put down these little chem things. You've got these weapon and ammo casings all over the place. That's a little touch I do like. Definitely a touch I do like. Now in the video, I don't think I actually did anything with the tunnel. I think I left the tunnel alone. Yeah, I did. That's definitely something we're gonna fix. We're gonna turn the escape route tunnel into an extended player home, maybe a bunker of some kind. Just pick up that frag mine there. But we have the almighty moose painting, if you know, you know. Good times, right? Fun inside joke on the channel. Let's head upstairs and just explore a bit more, shall we? So going upstairs, we have paintings along the wall, and this I do like. This we're definitely gonna do. This definitely feels like Pickman's art gallery with the statues and whatnot. The bathroom broke. The bathroom broke. I don't know why all the stuff is gone, but there was a shower in here, there was a toilet in here. Yeah, that broke. So that'll be fixed in the next video when I completely redo and redesign this place. Over here we've got kind of a grotesque infirmary, surgery room, slash place to hide the bodies. And yeah, again, too many meat bags. Too many meat bags, not enough stuff on the walls and the floors. I learned a lot in the past, 5-6 months. It has been a journey, and I appreciate you guys being here with it every step of the way. Coffins are a nice touch, I think, but yeah, this is a little impractical, I think, for a two-room infirmary. Even so, I still feel like a lot of the x-ray stuff and the gurneys that I put down, or left rather, I think leaving them is a good element. This wall broke as part of a happy accident. That obviously would need to be fixed. That's a simple fix. That's just putting down a wall. That's it. And there's two-sided wood wall, nothing terribly crazy. Heading up to the 3rd floor. Oh, we forgot about the garden gnomes. Maybe a little too many garden gnomes. Maybe we could have put them on tables here. Put down a couple tables or display cases and have the garden gnomes on top. But the garden gnomes are here to stay. They are a beloved Fallout feature. And they're in Fallout 3, they're in Fallout 4. We know them, we love them. They're fantastic. Heading on over here, the only thing I think I could have done differently when it comes to the, like the workshop area, just a couple floor decorations. Other than that, I like it. It's good. It's great. I mean, we've got weapons workbenches, we've got armor workbenches, we've got lockers, advanced engineering workbench, electronic station right here. Got all kinds of cool stuff. Now this room I did have be a display room, and I feel like this could have been a secondary player display room, or even just like a little lounge. I don't think the way I have this designed is that practical. As I've learned to improve my building skills, I think that we could have maybe done this a little bit differently. Instead of statues, we could have put down armor mannequins to show off armor. So that's something to keep in mind in the future. Let me know what you think. What would you have done with this room? This room caused me a little bit of a headache when I was doing it. It's my first attempt at converting Pickman's art gallery into a player home. I would love to know what you guys would have done. And then finally up here we have the bedroom with the hidden escape tunnel that we can run down. That's the Lady Killer bed mod. Functions as a bed. Looks great. Looks fantastic. Got weapons on the wall here. I personally like this little room. We got little Assaultron models from Nuka World, and it just they're the Galactron Assaultrons. It just occurred to me right now they're all facing the wrong direction. A little bit of an oversight, but I like them. There might be too many. We could have put some other stuff here. But yeah, I like this bedroom for the most part. For the most part, I think it's I think it fits what an evil character would have or could have. It's sparse. It's really just the bare bones essentials on what one needs, but it fits the kind of chaotic element of Pickman's art gallery. With that being said, let me know what you guys would have done with the Pickman's art gallery, what I should have done with the meat bags, what you would have done with this area. And I want to thank you guys so much for sticking with me and watching this video, whether you've seen it or not, whether you have built here or not with the SK Mobile workshop. I want to know and hear from you. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a special shout out to my channel members. Channel members are part of my Nuka-Cola theme park family, and they get unique access to various perks such as VIP streams done on Saturdays, members only streams, as well as channel badges, emotes, and more. With that being said, I will see you next time.